Welcome to Levi and Me. I'm Levi. Today we are at Spanish Pond.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So you see, you're entering a wildlife preserve area. All plants and animals are protected by federal law, including snakes. Some snakes are poisonous. Please watch your step and stay on trail, which is very true. We have seen quite a few snakes, turtles, lizards. This can be a more advanced path. This is right across the street from Fort Caroline National Monument here in Jacksonville, Florida. You can keep it pretty basic for the younger ones, or you can take some of the other trails that are a little bit more difficult. We'll show you some maps as we get there and where we're going. And eventually you get to a bird overlook.
And we're going to be going.
Good morning.
We're going to be going down mountains.
Hills, not necessarily mountains. We live in Jacksonville, so there's not really many mountains, but yeah. So this is a technically called, as Levi said, Spanish Pond. Right down the street from the Ribault Memorial, and across the street from Fort Caroline National Memorial. Can be fairly heavily trafficked. It looks like they've done some overgrowth care around here recently, cutting limbs and stuff back, so that's good. Morning. We're in Jacksonville, where a lot of people still look at you kind of weird when you walk around with any kind of camera out. It's just the looks you get used to filming anything in this city.
But we're technically not in this city.
What?
We're technically not in the city.
Yeah, we are. What? We're
in the woods.
It's still part of the city, Levi. Stay over, bud. Morning. Remember, watch where you step. Lots of roots, possibly snakes. In a few weeks, we're going to be making some treks outside of Jacksonville, a little more, to a few places we've been before, to, bless you, show some different stuff. So, but like I said, this is a mainly because of the bird watching perch that they have. I think that's what it is, but it's probably one of the more common places. People take the easier paths to get there, because there is pretty much an easy path to get there.
We're going to take the left.
But we'll be taking some of the black and blue trails, I think. I'll have to
You're wondering
clear
what
that up.
Saying about black and blue trails. If you look at the map, there's different colored trails, so you know what trail you're on.
Watch out, buddy. Excuse us.
So that's why you hear them saying, like, black and blue trails.
Yep. We'll clear that up when we get to a map. Just stay to the right, bud. Get the puppies. Morning. Got your hands full.
Yeah. Later today, I might forget you're wearing the camera.
Hmm?
Later today, I might forget you have the camera on.
This is the last boardwalk section, I think. Somebody drove something back here. Look at the tire track right there.
I don't know where the other tire track is.
Looks like it was on the boardwalk. It looks like it was scraping probably some type of four-wheel drive truck. So they do have stop and resting areas, like most places. Say here's one. Gives you kind of a wildlife guide as to what to look out for and what you're gonna see. See a lot of the tree frogs, the silk spiders, hawks, ospreys,
Red foxes.
Yep, I think we've seen just about all of them. So good place to come out and see and learn some stuff.
I don't think we've seen the red fox before.
No, I don't think we have.
Or if they even live around here again.
Yeah, they do.
Because this place is old.
See, right here is one of the red markings for the trail.
We're on the red path.
This is not a bike-friendly path. This is a walking path.
If you're a very good biker, you can come out here because sometimes on the pool.
No, it says no biking on the poles, so I would not bring a bicycle out here.
Someone can say it. But yeah, also there's also 2 entrances into this place.
Oh yeah, that is true. There's a little bit further down Fort Caroline Road. There's a second entrance where you can park, and it kind of comes in on the back end. I honestly think that's a little bit easier to get where you're going way to come in.
This way's a lot longer.
And there is a graveyard here too, isn't there?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Wait, is that this one or is this the other one?
I think it's this one.
There's a graveyard of the people that worked here and lived here.
No, we're not worked here, but probably next weekend. So next video after this will probably be across the street from where we started at Fort Caroline National Monument. So that'll be our next video coming out. So I'm off next weekend, so we may get 2 videos in next weekend. Morning. Yeah, you can see they really cut it down back here. Must have been getting some overgrowth complaints. I don't think I've ever actually seen the city come out and clean up back here.
Yeah, so
We've been another trail we've been walking for years in Jacksonville. There's a lot of people out here today compared to normal, but I've also seen this place with a packed parking lot. Just stay to the right, bud.
young. Good
morning.
I'm pretty sure this is the place also with the giant tree.
There's a lot of giant trees, man.
No, like the one with the 2 benches right beside of it.
Talking about the one that fell?
No. It's like the very, very tall one. There's like a very tall one.
Oh, we'll see.
Not the downhill and uphill. I'm pretty sure there's also rabbits here.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of
10, go.
What's that?
little late, but I'm starting my app to track. Forgot to do it when we started. We like our phones and computers, but we love to get outdoors even more. That's why we try and let people see what Florida, Jacksonville has to offer, and hopefully one of our videos will inspire somebody to come out here and get out of the house and come walk. Here's another bench stop. Oh, were you talking about that? Okay, I think I know what tree you're talking about now. One that Aiden climbed on. I know what tree you're talking about now. Oh, glad we put bug spray on, because definitely see the bugs today. There's one flying around your head.
Around it? On.
I think I got it. Yep, I got it.
You hear this?
Oh yeah, that's why I said I don't think it was a big tree, but yeah. That'd be an awesome tree for climbing. Good spot to stop and take a break and climb around. So, all right, come on. We're just getting started, man.
I know. Got lots to go.
It's not a super long trail. You could probably walk all of these trails, every trail, in an hour and a half or so. I would guess. I could be completely wrong, but just thinking about our walks, probably be hour and a half long video. Give you an idea of the time it is. It's the first day of football season. Morning.
Yeah.
So I'm wanting to get home before Jaguars come on, and oh, it is a nice day out though. Good day to be out here. Encourage everybody to get out and walk, get out and ride. Just get out of the house, do something. Don't raise your kids to be hermits in the house. see another bench, so there's plenty of
Stopping point.
spots to stop and have a rest if you have young ones or dogs or just want to take a break. There are no water fountains or water stations or anything like that, or no bathrooms. So definitely prepare for that.
Mac,
All right, so here's our first split from where we came in. I'll show you the map. Which way do you want to go?
let's
You
go
go green goes around that way,
green. Let's go green.
so we'll go that way. Okay. Well, we could go red and hit the cemetery first.
Yeah.
How are we doing?
Let's go to the let's go green, and then we can come back through like where you were talking about.
All right, so we'll because okay, well, all right, so that's one of the maps around to show you the trails. I think it's I don't even want to say. I know black is the hardest trail. I think it's green or red, green, black. I could be wrong. We'll have to check out one of these maps and see if it actually says. But yeah, I always recommend bring plenty of water, snacks, or eat before you come. Use the bathroom.
We would normally bring some cuties.
Yep. We just had a big homemade breakfast of biscuits and gravy, so we're nice and full now. And Levi's got half a Subway sub at home for lunch. So we picked a good spot where we don't need to bring any food. Always bring at least a liter of water in some type of koozie type device to keep it cold. Now this is where the snakes are pretty bad, so keep an eye. I think this is where we saw a snake one time with Aiden, is in this area. Yeah, see, they did more clearing out here. Huh.
One time you almost stepped on a snake.
Yep.
But you didn't have
Oh, yep, it was right up here where the snake was, in this sandy area. So,
Right, the sun and the sand.
yep, they come out to warm up and they'll just sit in the middle of a path.
Very
So,
sandy.
always keep your eye out. We have done this trail in flip-flops. I would recommend shoes. I mean, we've done it multiple times in flip-flops, so it is possible. But I recommend shoes. See, this is one of the hills that you go up. And you can go any way you want at these trails. There's no one direction, so you can do circles as you go around.
We should have took a picture of the map
Why?
so we know where we're going.
Yeah, it's not a long path. There'll be another map.
It's the sand.
Yeah, there's not much
I know. But
soft sand like that.
But The
But
parts with the soft sand slows you down a lot. So it's hard to stick through soft sand.
I have seen people make the mistake of trying to bring strollers up here. And it was
Funny.
kind of funny watching them. Felt bad for him as a parent who's tried similar things at different places, but some good views coming up here over this area of Jacksonville.
Oh,
Yeah, gotta be careful of the roots.
that's why I like monkeys.
Yep. Yeah, the roots are the biggest reason I would recommend wearing shoes.
You might have to kick one.
So,
There's also mostly wearing shoes because of snakes. Might step on snakes. And then might bite your shoe. Thick shoes. If snakes up, will bite your shoe. Oh my gosh, you scared me when you did that. I thought something huge just came out.
I was pulling a branch that was cut, so that's what that noise was.
When you did that, you got my heart beating.
Yeah, see, they cleared out some spots, but they didn't clear it all out.
Downhill.
Hey, some pretty high up how we are. The guy we just passed was running, and imagine running up here. I'll pass on that. How we doing this morning?
One time I ran straight down. Because when you're running down, you can't stop. It is hard.
Can, but
Another break area.
yep, yeah, another bench.
I'm pretty sure
Again, even going downhill, you
Is it
still
behind this
see how high up we are.
Is it this bench?
No, there's a path, but this is not an official path, so we're not going that way. Let's
That's
see.
not the one with the broken tree?
No, that's not it.
Move down there.
There's no bugs flying around you. Why do you keep?
I'm itchy. Wait. I can sweat touch my skin. I get itchy. Now that's deep.
Yeah. And this goes straight down to the river. You can see the blue down there. That's
Looks like
water.
a nice hangout spot down there.
But again, not an official path, so we're not going down it. Like I said, next weekend we're gonna do across the street, which is Fort Caroline National Monument. So check back in a week, subscribe, put a notification on if you want to know when we do it, because probably be about a week from the upload of this one. Still learning this whole editing YouTube videos and very basic at it, so it takes me some time to do even basic stuff. But yeah, we'll check that out next weekend. But now we gotta go back uphill.
And then we'll be able to go down. Right the flat part. Whoa. Right the flat part of
Come on, come on. We're getting close to the observation point, which gives you an awesome view of the river and the marshes. And
You can mostly see it right here.
yeah, we're pretty high up. Keep going up and down, up and down.
Oh my god.
What?
What is that?
Oh, it's a grasshopper eating. Go. Just step over him. Just step over him, dude. Yeah, he was eating. Looked like he was. I could be wrong, but whatever he was sitting on was dead.
Two ways. This rough way.
Yeah, so this goes down a hill this way, but this is the easy way to go around. See? And that comes up right here. Kind of got some tree roots as steps, so you pick your way around that way. I think the fallen tree is coming up here.
It's behind the thing.
It was the tree that fell while Aiden was climbing on it, wasn't it? Is it right here? Morning.
Is it down there?
Yep.
Oh, look up.
That's it.
Gotcha. Go ahead.
No, you're fine.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah.
Well, I know it's pretty steep. He loved it.
Well, we were actually on that tree when it was up a lot higher, and it actually fell while my son was climbing on it. So, yeah, it's
Not me.
yeah,
Oh,
not
okay.
you. Come
Son
on.
that's not with us anymore.
Yeah. Have a good day, y'all. Yeah, Aiden was on that tree when it fell down into the groove that it's in. Luckily, it didn't fall far. He was okay. He was just scared. But yeah, just like our last biking video, there's a lot of grasshoppers and crickets and stuff out here on this path. You just didn't see the ones on the bike path. The last bike path, if you go look at the first 6 miles of the Jacksonville Baldwin Rail Trail, there were quite a few on the ground. I think it was mating season, but yeah, see, you don't want to bring bicycles out here.
Did you hear that?
What?
I heard something out there. Oh my god.
No clue what you're talking about, man.
I heard
Probably did hear lots of things.
I think I heard. Wait.
Yeah, see, here's another unofficial path that goes down to the water, kinda.
You want to go down that one?
No, that's not an official path. We're gonna stay on the pathways. We're going to
What are the shells?
the overlook. Yep. Yeah, one thing I recommend is check out what they used to use oyster shells for in this country. They use oyster shells for a lot. So you'll see a lot of them. When I was a kid, our sewage drain field at our house was being redone, and the drain field was all oyster shells when they dug it up. And as you can see, they use it for what I'm assuming is grip on this path, or it could just be naturally here because you see it in the layers. Go. What do you? I mean, it's just leaves, dude.
Dang.
Yeah.
They should have cleared this part up. Right?
You know, it's not gonna hurt you if they touch you. So just go. Almost there. I think once we turn this corner, there's a that black trail to the right. Definitely, man, look at the overgrowth. Just walk through it, dude. It ain't gonna hurt you. See, that cuts down. No, we're going that way. That cuts down to a black path. But yeah, that's one of the more difficult. So,
Wow.
yeah, there's another unofficial trail. But yep, we're getting there. See, this one's very good for pictures on this route because we're almost to the overlook.
Oh my god. So much overgrowth.
Yeah, just walk, dude. It's not gonna hurt you. You don't have to take all these high steps to step over it. Just walk through it. So here's one of the other trees that fell, but it looks like it's been. Yep. So this is the one. This is the other tree that used to be a lot bigger. It's actually in two pieces now. One there, one there. And you can see the root system of that one. And all the oyster shells just buried in it. Like I said, the oyster shells here could be totally natural, but it just reminds me to remind everybody, let's look up something interesting. Look at what they use the oyster shells for. So, used to do a lot with them. Watch out, bud. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. Yep, see, that's another path. Oh. Take out this tree, Levi. Look how it's split.
Whoa. Oh my god, look at this giant spider web above me.
Holy smokes. That is big.
What type of spider do
Got
you
two
think it is?
spiders. I do not know.
Oh my god.
Look it up.
Look at its web.
Yeah, that is huge.
Is for sure alive.
Oh yeah, he's alive. He's moving. That's nature.
Here, that's the biggest spider web we've ever seen.
Nah.
Here.
Well, that the sign at the beginning, I think, called the popular one a silk spider, if I remember correctly. That may not be one, but
Look at them moving water.
yep. All right, so we made it to the river.
Looks like a good
So,
a good screensaver. over here is where we saw the rabbit. Pretty sure there's bees over in this area.
Yep, this is where we saw the rabbit. Oh, there's a fish jumping out there. Yeah, so this is an inlet of the St. Johns River.
Somebody going ahead.
Distance, 1 mile. Activity time, 24 minutes, 20 seconds.
Oh, you're not Darius. Oh, there they come. I didn't even see who was my other grandson. Just seen a little guy in the shadow. You like it up here? Is it nice? So pretty.
We're gonna head out from the tower now. How you doing? Oh, gotta be careful, bud. Somebody's out there in the water having fun in their boats.
Oh, I thought that was a good stick.
Yeah.
I see a giant boat.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at that tree.
Yeah. Got split and kind of kept growing. That's weird.
This way now.
Yeah, we're gonna go left. So that's the way we came from. We're gonna go this way, which I think had a black square, but this is, if I remember right, one of the easier paths. So, like I said, my color system could be all messed up.
We'll have to check one of the bigger maps.
Yeah, we'll have to check one of these maps and see. Yep, there's crabs on the ground. See the holes. Crabs all over the place. Right next to the water.
That's why, that's why. There, you see the holes. That means there's crabs like that.
We gotta take a quick little break here. So you see this a lot. You see a lot of these trees that have such shallow ground roots. They just get pushed over in these storms that we have, hurricanes and stuff.
There's lots.
See a lot of them around here. I don't know if they just naturally don't have deep roots or for some reason can't establish deep roots, but I think this one will be the next to fall. Way it's leaning. You want a sip of water? You're gonna drink it all right off the bat? That's what it looked like. That's fine. That's why we brought water.
I just heard all the tractors move at once.
Yep.
That sounded so cool when they did that.
I think this is the way that'll take us to the little cemetery and stuff that's down here. This is one of the easier paths, just being that it's wider and yeah, it's on a hill, but it's fairly flat compared to some of the tight quarters you've seen us walking on so far. Big old tree be leaning.
Pretty sure here's like a map and picture.
Yeah, up here there is one. I think up right around right up here. Yep. There's one path when we came off of, and a bigger map. So that first map we saw was a little tiny one, but alright, so this Willie Brown owned and loved the land where he lived and worked. So I guess this was his land. This is where his house was. That's what this is. Yep, Brown cabin site.
I can tell because there's hinges on this thing,
So
which are worn out. Hinges.
this is probably original foundation to his house. There's another trail, but we'll take you over here. Let's take a look at a little bit bigger of a map here. So this is the secondary parking area. This is where we parked.
Where are we?
We're right here.
So if we want
So-
to go back, we would have to take the...
Let's take blue to black,
Wait, are you sure
Let's
we
see
did
here.
red? Oh wait, yeah, we did take the red.
because that's black. So this blue, so we'll take this blue and we can either go red straight back to the car or black to green to red.
Oh, no, straight back to the car.
Oh, we'll see. All right, let's go.
So we'll have to take the blue.
It says Spanish Pond Gate is locked at 5, but I don't really know gates out here. So, see, this one has a bike icon. So maybe this is one of the paths that you can bike on. As Levi was saying earlier,
I told
there's
you.
some.
I told you some.
It is a nice day out here, though.
Yeah, not.
Nah, it's 12 noon. It is not that hot. Temperature's probably around 90s.
This is down here for graveyard.
Yep. Well, that's all I want to make sure we see before we leave. Yeah, I got plenty of maps, plenty of sites. Great for exercise, great for getting out and walking.
Wait, no, over here is not the graveyard.
No, it's up, it's straight ahead, I'm pretty sure. We'll check out this map and see.
The red is back to the car.
Yeah,
Straight ahead,
well,
back
we're
to the
gonna
car.
take whatever goes to the graveyard, so we'll see. See, because that just goes back to the other parking lot, if I remember right, because that's what I think it. I think the gravesite is straight ahead. Okay. So the trails, the colors don't mark the hardness of the trail, I guess. The colors kind of just mark the different trails, so. And yeah, see, we parked over here on Fort Caroline. So next weekend we'll go over to actual Fort Caroline. All right,
Where do you think the graveyard is?
I think it's this one right here, so. Come on. Could be wrong, but
That's the Riviera. This is the way back to the top.
but yep, even if I am wrong, it's the way back to the car.
What is that?
It's been a few weeks since we've
Do you see
been
that?
out walking or riding, so take it easy. Yeah, it's a spider web. It's a big old web with a bunch of cocoons in it. Yeah.
What does the cocoon do for? Is that where it sleeps?
That's where the babies come from.
It probably is
Where?
having babies.
Let me see all the little ones in there.
There's babies in there?
Yeah.
Who says babies? Is it all those black dots?
I think so. If I'm wrong, somebody I'm sure will point it out in the comments, but I think so. I don't know if it, I don't think it's spiders. It almost looks like caterpillars or something like that, but let's continue. I think the graveyard though is right up here on the left-hand side, if I remember right. Could be wrong, but yeah, we had a break in videos because we went used up the last few weekends of the pool, the local public pool being open, so we're just now getting back out and walking and riding.
We weren't able to record the public pool because there was lots of people at the public pool.
Yeah, we got some footage when it was just us. I may throw in at the end of this video some of that footage, or I may upload a separate video of just some footage playing around. Of course, I could make the pool in Bradenton and the pool here into a little mishmash of pool content.
Twice?
Yep. Oh yeah. Up, just getting out. Just walking. Whew. Good luck with that.
Oh, that's out.
Oh no, that gentleman that just passed said that he's preparing for some type of
Hiking competition?
2-day hike or 10-day hike or something like that next summer. So
Oh.
hey, whatever your reason for getting out and getting some exercise is, it's a good reason as long as you get out and exercise. But you shouldn't need a reason. Your health should be enough of a reason. Greg Doucette always says, harder than last time.
Huh?
Train harder than last time. Work harder than last time.
Who said that?
Bodybuilder named Greg Doucette. Coach Greg. Recommend Coach Greg to anybody. If you like a big muscly guy normally sitting on a couch screaming at a camera. But he's inspired me and helped me a lot. And
How about her name?
another rest stop. Maybe this isn't the maybe the blue path was the one to the Stay to the right, bud. Stay to the right. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I think
talking on the phone while jogging. That takes talent. Gets you out of breath really good there.
can I take a drink? I thought it was dry.
Alright. Had to take a little water break there. One of the habits of Levi is, and his brother does the same thing, is they start out never drinking water when you're out riding or walking, and then they get towards the end or middle of somewhere and get really thirsty. So take a little break, let Levi get some water. Oh, okay. It's another unmarked path, but I don't recommend any of the unmarked paths around here. Not sure where any of them go, but they're not marked, mapped, or watched or anything, so. And this is the very first sign we came upon, isn't it? Yeah, well, I guess we're not going to show you the graveyard today. Maybe next time we come out.
I bet you have some good like mid-spring hikes. You know, that are like.
How we doing?
And
So, yep. All right, and we're circling back to the car now. Levi is wussing out, not wanting to walk. So, next time we
I
come
didn't say
back,
that.
we'll show you the graveyard that we said we were going to show you. So, maybe next weekend we'll make another walk out here one day and Fort Caroline the next. I don't know. We'll see. But you're the one that wanted to head back to the car. So
I don't want to decide where we go.
I asked you which one. You said you want to take the red back to the car. So we're taking the red back to the car. It's all right. Been a good little workout. Got a couple miles in.
As you say a couple, you mean just two?
A couple is two. Yeah. Your shoes untied, dude. You use like this tree root as something to tie your shoe. Levi, tie your shoe. All right.
Here's the tree. I don't know why there's so many more breaks in the beginning of the path than the exit of the path.
What do you mean?
I don't know why there's so many in sit down spots in the beginning of the path than the actual path.
Well, it's just a little bit harder to put a bench in those tight spots where you have not much room to walk already, or big hills. But that's why they put them where they can, like where those trees fell over and on those hills, they put them where they can. Kind of limited by Mother Nature here.
Put it on spot, Mother Nature will take it over.
Yeah, my only thing is I just wish they would put some kind of bathroom or, bathroom with water fountain station somewhere in the path. But no real complaint here because we always bring plenty of water and snacks if needed. And as far as the bathroom goes, you go where you gotta go. So how you doing?
That's the water. I think I'll sit. All right. You all right? I tried breathing loud, there's water in my throat.
Yep, you can't breathe and have water in your throat at the same time. Come on, you can still walk. You alright?
Oh my god.
You learned that wasn't very smart, huh? Oh. In case y'all didn't know, Levi just found out. You can't breathe with water in your mouth. I don't know why you were just holding water in your mouth.
In
But
your throat.
yeah, what were you just holding that water you drank in your mouth?
Yeah, so I can carry myself way further.
It's pretty gross, dude. Just swallow it. We got more water. How we doing? Yeah, a lot of people wearing Jaguars gear.
Jaguars are on tonight. so-
Distance 2 miles. Activity time 56 minutes 51 seconds.
Jaguars
Yep.
are on tonight, so.
Jaguars are on in about an hour. A little less than an hour.
Oh my god.
They're not in town. They are playing in Texas today. Here in Jacksonville, we have the Packers versus the Saints because Hurricane Ida apparently did some
Damage to the arena,
damage to
the football field.
the football field in New Orleans, I believe, or yeah, New Orleans. So they moved the game here to Jacksonville. So Jacksonville welcomes the Green Bay Packers and the Saints.
Neither of them are home here, so they're.
Nope, but we welcome them to our city to play their game.
Because is there football field on the foot?
Yeah.
Up here's the boardwalk. Wait, I think over here we could.
Yeah, that's just the. Let's see here.
What spider was it?
Yeah, so it was a golden silk spider. That's what that was. All right, come on.
That thing was huge.
That was. I've seen spiders bigger.
Tarantulas are bigger. Which one do you think?
An old house right outside of Aiden's window. He had a banana spider that lived outside of his window for like 2 whole years. That thing stayed in one spot and just got bigger with a bigger web and bigger and bigger. And
When did it get taken down?
I don't even remember. I think it was actually a hurricane that came through that ended up taking its home away when a tree fell. So
I'll be sad if I was that spider because his entire home just got destroyed.
yeah,
It
no,
was huge.
we let him live. We didn't bother him. We left his web up. We let him stay where he was.
It wasn't in the way you didn't bother it.
Yeah, no, because he had a lot of mosquitoes in his web.
You
So,
were happy.
yeah. He was eating many mosquitoes every day.
You saw mosquitoes inside the web,
Yep.
and you saw them eating them.
Well, we
They
never
actually don't eat them. They actually suck their blood.
we never sat there and watched him do whatever he does to them, but
I know what
you
to do.
could just
I've
see
actually
'em.
researched a lot on purpose.
yep, they wrap them up and then suck their blood out. Yep.
They don't eat the person. They just eat blood. So, yeah.
Yep, this is the final portion that we first came in on. We're walking now. Gonna be back to the boardwalk. So, like I said, this is just a quick walk around. Hopefully you saw something you wanted to come see or learn something about Jacksonville or
Or
this area.
graveyard.
Come on, dude, don't step on the roots because then you're just gonna end up slipping and hurt yourself. Just walk.
Almost every time here I fall. Almost every time I come here I fall.
I heard you the first time you
Multiple
said it.
times.
Some water. been waiting for that to happen all day. Finally did.
What?
One of the hooks on the water bottle is broken. And so I've been waiting for it to come off. And it finally did.
How did you know it was gonna break?
Oh, it was broke when we left. It was been broke.
Oh.
I think when we got it in the mail from Amazon, it was broke.
You bad Amazon?
Yeah. How you doing? He's
It's
got,
probably in shipping. It's probably when they were delivering it.
yep.
They probably did. My skin is so tight. My squeeze my fist, all my skin just stretches. And it hurts.
What?
When I make it my fist, my skin just
Who cares? What are you talking about, Levi?
nothing.
Okay. Definitely cut down a lot in this area.
Not funny.
Yeah, there's lots of animals out here to listen to and look at. Look at that, Levi.
What? What are those?
I don't know. If you don't know, don't eat it. They look good though. They look like they would be good, but
Like if we took into a food tracker and saw what type of thing they were. They were edible. We're getting them. We are here.
yeah.
But yeah, there's also another way.
Yeah, that just loops around to the parking lot. So
There's another way.
that's all that does.
This is the recipe. We decided to.
Yeah, here's some more of them. See, Levi. Take a quick glance at this map right here for everybody. So, yep, here's another map here. Yeah, see, we're gonna go across the street to Fort Caroline National Monument next weekend. Yeah, see, bicycles are only allowed on the Willie Brown Trail. So,
Thank you for watching Levi and me. I hope you learned something today. Bye.